Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Let's do a quick reading for Sagittarius. Let's start with the angel cards. Alrighty. Sagittarius, people and placements. What are the most important, highest timeline messages from their spirit, guardians, guides, angels for Sagittarius? Maybe we'll roll the dice as well. Get us started. Okay, this could be a new romantic situation. Relationship contract. This could be financially or with a Taurus or somebody with Taurus placements. You could have had to change your job as well or something like that. Tell us more. Yeah, there's definitely some unhappiness in the past. Let's see, Sagittarius. Or lack of clarity. Maybe regarding the past. Interesting. Page of Swords. Somebody could be watching you. You could be in a resting phase. Or you could be planning like future movement or communication. Somebody is not strong enough to communicate with you also. Could be. There's something here also about your strength, your physical vitality that could be important here. That could be highlighted. There's a need to rest. There's a need to recuperate and strengthen as well, Sagittarius. Eight of Cups in the reverse. So there is some kind of like something maybe from the past that you haven't let go of yet that needs to be shed or cleared. This could be a masculine that was quite immature, childish, maybe even young. There's some kind of stability you're bringing to your life. You're seeing something more clearly, maybe deceptions, lies, emotions. This person could be like immature emotionally or is just not at the same level as you. Anything else? Knight of Swords. This person might be coming towards you or you might be going towards them, or there could be some bridge of communication here maybe. Anything else for Sag? Eight of Wands. Yeah, like maybe you're not sure why something didn't progress in the past. There's some kind of healing, heart healing that has to take place here. Somebody could also be watching you heart heal. They could know that you're going through some changes. Yeah, it looks like your strength or your like confidence is rising. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse though. So yeah, there is something here about your independence that we focus with the Ace of Cups on the top of the deck. This could be about like self-nurturance, but let's get you some tea leaf for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, people and happiness is sticking out. So maybe you're just cultivating your sense of happiness at this time. Yeah, there could be somebody reflecting from the past. This could be somebody older than you or an older masculine here. Tell me more. This person could have a lack of vitality or strength. They could be going through bad karma. This person could also be trying to avoid further issues or troubles. This person is very petty. They don't really take action on ideas. They don't have energy. They don't have the forward momentum or clarity. Like this person could be a little nutty or lose it, like a few screws loose or something. Anything else? Yeah, you could have already let go of this person. Could be a Taurus or a Scorpio. Family matters in the future. So somebody could be watching you. Seahorse. Wonder what else Seahorse says in this book. You could be moving towards new things. A seahorse floats in calm, warm waters. Even though the seahorse is male, it carries eggs from the female in its abdominal pouch where they remain until they hatch. This card signifies you will feel weighed down by family matters during this time frame shown. So maybe something's reflecting on something or like watching you, trying to establish stability or something. They could have also seen you pull out or heal of something. Interesting energy. You could be reaching out to new people or something like that as well, or this person might be reaching out to you for help of some sort. But yeah, there's something here about maintaining your standards as well, like protecting what's important to you. Anything else for Sag? Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, somebody here is very negative. This could be somebody from the past that tried to criticize you, but it's because they're very depressed. This is somebody who's not okay in themselves, so they're not going to really be a good source of like advice. Yeah, you could be pulling away from a family situation. Tell me more. Peace and harmony. Might be a challenge to work on something with this person. Like maybe this person has like mental issues. Sagittarius, anything else? Yeah, parting ways. Somebody could be watching you do this, or you could be parting ways from like an Emperor in the reverse or sideways. This is somebody like very childish is the energy I'm getting. Very scared as well. They let their fears rule them. They don't uncover things. They like leave things covered in dirt. Like they're the kind of person that would like, I don't know, there's just something about like wanting to keep things the way they are or like buried or something. Yeah, wish won't be granted. This could be something from the past. You could be trusting your psychic ability. Maybe you're realizing this won't work, or this person's not, it's just not at the same, yeah, this person's just not at the same. Their finances could be being impacted as well, obviously, because Sun in the reverse is like not happy. So how are you supposed to manifest stability, right, when you're not happy? So let's see more messages for Sagittarius, people and placements. Deep knowing, yeah, you could really be tapping in, understanding things, not taking things to heart. Yeah. Anything else for Sag? Soulmate in the future, interesting. This could be some sort of soulmate that you parted ways from. This person could be having sleepless nights. They don't think great. Like something about this person's mental is giving me like fucky. Like they could be on drugs or on addictions or something like that. Anxiety, negative self-talk. Yeah, this is something very negative. Night terrors. This card is a warning that their thoughts are debilitating them and preventing you from seeing a way forward. So this person is not going to go forward with you because they can't get their shit straight. Like 8 of Wands sideways. Keep track of how often your anxieties and worst case scenarios actually come true. This is literally somebody who is ruled by fears. Reasonable. This is somebody not strong. This is somebody who needs to improve on their, like, they need to eat better. They need to, ground themselves. Reasonable concerns and worries have practical solutions. This card calls on you to consider what is making you feel worried is worth holding. Exactly. This is something you need to let go of. I think you're realizing this as well. That you just need to get this person away from you or just let it go. This could be something about communication as well. Yeah, I just don't think this person can meet you where you're at. Yeah, attachment in the reverse. Yeah, you could be choosing a new lover or moving towards a new lover. But let's see what else we can get for Sagittarius, people and placements. Yeah, this person doesn't have the same beliefs as you. They don't have the values. They focus. They could be like playing for the wrong team, so to speak. Anything else for Sag? Maybe they're literally gay. Even who knows? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is somebody you fell out with. They could have issues with their mother. This is what impacts them a lot. Like maybe their mother is extremely dominating or domineering or was, or maybe still is, and this has kind of like made it an impact. Like maybe they criticize themselves a lot because their mother did, and they never healed that, right? So yeah, you could be calling judgment on something, just ditching, leaving it behind, realizing that it's just not worth it. Not worth it. Alrighty. Yeah, there's no growth here. This person hasn't grown. They haven't changed. Maybe you thought they might have, but they didn't. So anything else for Sag? People and placements. Oh, shit. And this person is going to keep losing money as well because they could be like in a bad state or something like that. Like maybe they're just, yeah, there's like a lack of communication here and a lack of clarity as well. Like this person can't even think clearly, so don't expect them to communicate to you clearly is the vibe. So maybe they're on drugs. They could be like on different kind of like I don't know. I'm getting like pills. It says she devours darkness with her endless hunger for light, peace, and redemption. She reaches the deepest places, the darkest spaces, relentless in her pursuit of the lost and despairing. No soul is ever forgotten, abandoned, or betrayed by her. Those who believe in their own guilt, their sin, their shame, evoke her mighty tenderness, and she feasts upon the darkness that threatens to consume them. So this could be somebody already in their own guilt, sin, shame. Alleviating, maybe this is somebody who's just stuck in that, right? So it just might be time to let them go and let them kind of, I feel like they're in their own karma and they need to be, or something like that, or they want to be. She eradicates mistakes. Interesting. She is the archer and the arrow. She is the divine mind unleashed, so it can raise anything built on negative foundations. She who vanquishes all evil. So if this isn't working out, there's probably a reason. It's probably good. It's probably protection. Hers is the power of Pashupatrastra. This is a Sanskrit word which refers to the ultimate spiritual weapon. It has the capacity to neutralize every other weapon in the universe. It can be unleashed in numerous ways. Whether delivered by arrow or sword or release of a thought, glance, or sound from the divine mind, the action is unequivocal and swift. In the blink of an eye, something once considered solid is reduced to nothing. So maybe this is just realizing there's nothing here you can work with. You've had to let it go. Yeah, there's something about releasing this and just with like ease kind of energy. What's done is done, yeah. She devours past error. The concept of sin is not intended to elicit guilt or shame on our part, but to give us a sense that we can become free of what has been, and to learn from it, yes. Allow it to continue to define us and direct the course of our lives? Hell no. If we feel what has been done is too great to deserve such compassion, remember the Divine Mother's blessings is only be able to bring benefit to all. It is a human perspective that sees terms in winning at someone's expense. So maybe somebody here is very like stubborn in their ways, or they want to maintain power, control. They can be very mature, right? We have the Emperor sideways. I mean, this is somebody not in their power for sure. And usually people that are extremely insecure do that stuff, right? So in the higher and true view, that is simply not possible. True benefit brings spiritual benefit to all. What is truly right in the spirit, rather than as a matter of one person's opinion versus another's, is ultimately best for all. It's called To Give Up Your Past and Stories About It, especially those that tether you to something you've long since outgrown. Let yourself off the hook. Trust that if you've been beaten down, you rise again with divine grace. To believe in yourself and your path and know that ultimately your divine destiny can never be overcome. So this could be just something that's not destined on your path as well. So let's get some juicy messages. Sagittarius, last messages from their highest teams of love and light. This could even be somebody who just like you knew or something like that as well. But let's see. It says they would rather not have to make it right. Yeah, this is somebody just stuck in their own loop. So take authority. Yeah, they don't want you to pay attention to this. They like playing cop, abusive. So this is somebody that's already shown their hand, right? Incredible magnetism requires strong discernment. So you might need to realize who's not for you. It says they want you to be weak/foggy. So clear cut and cleanse. So this could be somebody who's playing like stupid mind games. So that's a signal to that this is not worth being in your life. And be strong, best version of yourself. Yeah, they've been trying to take from you, and we have wants to leave you for dead. We have keep the energy moving. Okay, so coming for you was the biggest mistake. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of bad karma. Natural exorcist. So this person could be like possessed, right? So reparent yourself, healthier mindset and words. We have keep mastering the dark arts, protection from people's projections/dark entities. They wanted power over you. Exactly. The Emperor sideways is very abusive. Don't be afraid to fail. Yeah, so maybe like you just had to like see if it was worth it, and then you realized, oh, actually, never mind. You are safe, and it says powers of magnetism. So you definitely have powers of magnetism at this time, especially your words ring in their head. And it says start making smart choices equals abundance. Exactly. This person though, like for wealth to come out in the reverse in the past, like multiple times connected with this masculine in the past, it's making me think something's up. Neglecting yourself takes a toll on health. Interesting. We have past life siblings. So this could be someone, competitive, jealous, vengeful. It's a sovereignty ritual. So this is a time to like clear cut, get closure. Be careful of bad deals. We have they feel seduced by you. We have what works for them is not for you. And dangerous secrets. So this person could have many dangerous secrets that they don't tell you, or dangerous things associated with them. Weak people envy. Yeah, this is somebody very envious. Maybe they wanted power over you and you didn't give it to them, or you succeeded despite them. Make the right cut. Exactly. You need to cut things out of your life that are not good, right? So they cannot enter. Yeah, this could be somebody even being blocked by your spirit team for your benefit. Someone better deserves your love. Interesting. And if you stay, it's just dysfunction. And we have constant process of learning. So you could be learning this, right? Don't be hard on yourself. You don't want to pretend they're not as naive anymore. Interesting. So this could be somebody who plays dumb or something, not making the same mistake twice. Yeah. So this person wants to. I'm seeing like a fish hook. I'm seeing like they want to like hurt you, but keep you on the line, but not reel you in, kind of energy. So be careful. Trying to convince you to derail you. Yeah. This is somebody who might like try to future fake or something like that, like maybe lure you off the path that you're on. But yeah, it looks like you've already parted ways with this person. So I don't know. I feel like though you're getting justice, divine judgment, not justice, or maybe you're getting justice, but I feel like they're getting judgment of some sort. So let's get you one of these diamonds for Sag. Last messages. That came out quick. The kiss in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody maybe you had a relationship with at one time. Maybe it's just kind of the cycle's over. Things have been tied up. Things have been wrapped up. Anything else? The animal. This person might not even be cognizant of what they're doing. Like this could be like somebody just very unaware, like very dumb, like very matrix level, very like not spiritual, very like animalistic. Anything else for Sag? You could also be being protected as well. Yeah, the sword here. I mean, I think there's something in your ability to see clearly that this person might not anticipate, or interesting, the sword. Let's see what that's about. There could also be something about communication here, like cutting through the bullshit. Like somebody might not be good at that, but you're good at that, or something. Or your mind is more clear than this person, especially if they're on drugs or something, or they have like a negative mindset. They're looped in like negative suffering, tragedy. That's what they're manifesting, right? So maybe this is actually a saving grace, is what I heard in my head. So it's a sword. Let me find the sword. I'm seeing also Monte Cristo now, like that guy, like the guy who gets his best friend thrown in jail and steals his girl. So maybe that's relevant. Like there's someone very like ugly here or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see. This person could be scared of you as well. Let's see this sword. There it is. Yeah, this could be something. Maybe Taurus energy. Interesting. This could be someone distant as well, like maybe from a different land or a different country or something. Also very manipulative, though, is what I'm seeing here, too. So I don't know. Or very power hungry or something, like very insecure, so they seek power over others. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, this person's an abuser. Okay, anyways, the sword, the knife, the blade, the weapon. To use the sword is to decide. So you could be deciding what to do with your mind. You could be deciding who to communicate, who not to communicate with. It says the blade separates one reality from another. The choice is made, and all else falls away. If you find the sword in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. This weapon requires a clear and decisive mind and a willingness to act. So yeah, you might have taken an action and then kind of realized that as a result of taking that action that you make another action, right? So an onlooker may think the sword bearer is hasty or violent, but the most compassionate and responsible gesture is one that is honest, swift, and accurate. So maybe you just cut through the bullshit. Maybe you just communicated with someone. Our first encounter with the sword is at birth, when the cord we share with the mother is cut. Yeah, this could be somebody who's very like still connected to their mother, or like they never cut the umbilical cord, or there could be like some weird vibes there. This moment defines our separate. Yeah, that makes sense, especially if it's like a man, which that would make sense because like there's like a meme on TikTok now where it's like when moms act like really inappropriately towards their sons and they're like really like incestuous and like protective, so, quote unquote, or possessive, or like just very negative. So very enmeshed. This moment defines our separation from her and begins our journey of becoming ourselves. So maybe you're realizing some truths about your own mother as well, and like breaking free from patterns or something. Maybe that she used to do as well. We must make these cuts again and again if we are to grow. Decisions shape our life, and the sword is the infamous shaper of destiny. Yeah, you're shaping your destiny, like for sure. Like your communication, your clear cuttedness. If you're communicating, if you're seeing things clearly, you are shaping your destiny. It says, when light cutting through what is essential. When dark, hasty, backstabbing, dull, or painful blade. Go deeper. Marina Abramovich's Rhythm series. Caravaggio's Judith beheading Holofernes. Judith beheading Holofernes. So maybe you're beheading something that was really toxic or negative as well. It says boundary making, prioritizing, and clarifying are all gestures made possible by this sword. The sword is a metaphor for the pen and the brush. Yeah, the artist's fierce and graceful tools. So you could have been like trying to manifest or create something, and then you realized something, you had to scrap something. Contemplate the Buddhist philosophy of first and second arrow. Swing the sword once with precision and commitment. More than that will be painful for everyone involved. So maybe this is just about like maybe a single communication effort or something like that, but it's like kind of closure or something. So I don't know. Very interesting reading. I'm kind of curious what you'd get from. Yeah, let's get some of these. Let's see what's going on. Can you give any last clarifications for Sag? This could also be somebody with blue eyes on the past. Side note. Yeah, this person is losing money or abundance. Like they operate from a really negative mind space. So maybe your spirits or your guides are protecting you from this. This could be like a negative like pattern or karmic loop. If you get in a relationship with this person, yeah, they want you to surrender and release this. Like maybe you've still felt attached to this person in some sense, but surrender, right? This person is very childish too. Like this person could be very unexperienced when it comes to like relationships or romance or intimacy, so they don't know how to handle it. And this could be somebody who's never tried as well. Yeah, distance, retreat, timeout. Exactly. Yeah, so you could be saying timeout or just realizing that there needs to be distance between you and something. Anything else? Last messages for Siege. Maybe I'll get you actions. Yeah, let's get your advice. What's the most important action for their highest timeline for Sag at this moment in time? Don't invest as well. Like, don't try to work this out. See something clearly. Really see through someone's bullshit as well. You are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. Fearless, ambitious, competitive, logical, scientific, skillful, brave, and clever. And yeah, star. So maybe if you were contemplating reaching out to someone, you could definitely that could be suggested. But if not, tell me more. Just tell me the last message for actions. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. Okay, interesting. Anything else? Yeah. The devil in the reverse. You're not getting looped in something. You should rejoice because somebody could have been very abusive or very controlling, limiting. Yeah. Don't go towards the past as well. It's saying here as well, because Six of Cups sideways in the future position means like maybe let it go. Anything else for Sag? Yeah. Somebody is not going to work with you emotionally. They're not mature enough. They can't reciprocate. They're selfish. Yeah. Flatterer, irrational, naive, immature. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I'll end it there, and maybe we'll do an extra reading some other time. I hope you liked it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.